one who knows that the opponent is scuffed and he's also scuffed. Hafidz doesn't. Hafidz doesn't know that his opponent's Lele is scuffed.
But
which means that the incentivized target is still the Garchomp.
yes. And the 90 goal was not able to KO the Tapu Lele, which kind of suggests that the Tapu Lele does have some sort of investment, which takes away from his speed, which is why Hafidz...
No, I think what Hafidz is doing, I think what Hafidz has run a Tapu Lele spread which just went for speed, and Aiman has gone for Tapu Lele spread which aims to underspeed Tapu Koko to get the terrain control against opposing Koko.
Well,
which in the same time allows you to put more bulk into your Tapu Lele. But that definitely cost him, and you have to wonder, like, by keeping Garchomp in, Aiman is suggesting that he was going for a play where he thought that the opposing Lele was going to Moonblast his own Lele.
Yeah.
But that only makes sense if both players know they are scuffed, in which case Moonblasting your opposing Lele who's slower than you makes sense. But only Aiman knew that both players were scuffed at that point in the game, which meant that Garchomp was always going to be the more likely target, and assuming anything else was going to be a really, really risky read, which didn't pay off for Aiman.
Well, Arcanine and Tapu Lele here on the side of Hafidz.
It's going to be the adjustment made here. Tapu Lele and Mark.
Mark does get intimidated, so not really.
But Mark is still in a much better position there, since
indeed.
he's not threatened by a combination of Moonblast and a Flare Blitz unless Hafidz carries the Furium.
Even then though, intimidated, I think we'll just proc the berry.
Actually, we haven't seen Arcanine's item, have we?
No, we have not. I don't think it even got to the point of berry the
yeah,
previous game.
They didn't get low
we
enough
did see
for
Fightinium on Buzzwole, so I kind of think it takes away the possibility of Arcanine having a Z-move of his own. So Aiman has to play a bit more carefully. If he loses this, he will be taking a loss here.
At least his own Lele is much more secure, but now I think Hafidz is incentivized to Moonblast the opposing Lele. But definitely, no matter what happens here, you're locking into Moonblast.
Yeah. And it's a pretty safe double into the Lele as well, since Scarf can't protect.
And Arcanine is not going down to a single hit.
Yeah, so Hafidz might even be planning ahead and like be thinking what switches in.
But he's going to retreat his own Tapu Lele, decide having the faster Tapu Lele, and brings in the Mandibuzz under terrain, gets the Psychic Seed activation.
Fair enough. I think he's looking to set up a Tailwind perhaps.
As Aiman going to retreat the Mark, not wanting it to, well, not wanting to reset Intimidate, and Intimidate Hafidz Arcanine as well, so a decent play there.
And he was suspecting perhaps a Flare Blitz onto his own Mark. Now it's not going to do a lot, since Arcanine
Tapu Lele goes for the Psychic into the Arcanine, so...
ooh, that's a lot of damage under terrain.
Into the Berry. Which means that Arcanine is going to go down to the next Psychic, even with the Berry recovery.
Yeah. You see a Wisp come out. Oh, he's trying to burn the Mark there.
Ooh, I think Aiman knows something about Hafidz team perhaps.
Nah, I just think he wants to dodge the Flare Blitz damage.
And yeah, he wanted to reset Intimidate, that's another. Because after Intimidate, Mark is not going to be able to KO opposing Lele unless you go for Gang Shot.
And the Intimidate also helps to reduce Flare Blitz damage on his own Tapu Lele as well.
But now important information for Aiman that Hafidz is carrying not just a bulky Arcanine, but a Will-O-Wisp Arcanine. And not even that bulky either, taking 75% from a Psychic.
Yeah, we do see a Protect come out.
So Arcanine haven't reviewed 3 of its 4 attacks.
We have seen... yeah,
and probably not extreme speed since he does have his own Tapu Lele.
Snarl coming out on the side of Mandibuzz here, reducing special attack on
Mandibuzz
Tapu Lele.
outspeeding Aiman's Arcanine. Is he going for Raw? Oh, he's going for his
Wisp
own
of his
Will-O-Wisp.
Okay. Mandibuzz doesn't really care about the burn aside from the
He
damage.
does half foul play damage.
Ooh, really?
Yes.
I thought foul play damage takes the attack stat of your opponent, but
Yes.
it halves that as well.
Half your own attack damage.
Ah.
If your opponent is burned, foul play still does normal. Like foul play is still going to do 60% to a burn katana. But if the Mandibuzz is burned, then you're only going to do around 30%.
I see. Interesting mechanics here.
So yeah, actually a decent play though. Aiman doesn't really have many foul play targets.
Psychic once again going to Arcanine, should be able to survive with the
not
special
the
attack style.
Yeah. And foul play, yeah. Now we see the burn come into effect. Foul play is not going to do much to Arcanine at all. We do see there the damage reduced by the Will-O-Wisp. And the Tapu Lele going to avoid Will-O-Wisp, but surely Flare Blitz would have been better, even after Intimidate. Unless he was hoping to catch a switch.
Don't really want to die to recoil your own recoil.
I suppose he was also hoping to catch a switch into maybe the Mark, since Lele wanted to reset his special attack.
And well, Arcanine, as mentioned, it's a dog-eat-dog world. Arcanine takes out Arcanine here.
Yeah, the Will-O-Wisp is actually a very good play from Aiman because foul play will actually do decent damage to not just Arcanine but the Lele as well. Lele's defense not the greatest.
Oh, you do not want to be facing a Tapu Lele.
And Tapu Lele still blocked the Psychic though. After the Snarls, I think Buzzwole will survive.
Could be another Snarl coming up, but
then you're forced to Buzzwole Protect though. So how confident are you that Buzzwole should... I think Buzzwole should take the Psychic regardless.
You do have to watch out Will-O-Wisps on the side of Aiman.
Oh, that's also true.
Yes. So
yeah, Buzzwole is actually in a terrible position here. Now that Aiman has reviewed the Will-O-Wisp.
terms of speed though, Arcanine
Fighting
fast
would
forward.
knock out the Arcanine definitely. And
Okay.
Arcanine not wanting to take that risk, hoping to catch the Fighting though. Fighting to Celestial is not that great, not much better either.
We have
Celestial doesn't
seen
enjoy taking Fighting
We have seen the defense though, so
Baswo trying to dodge a Will-O-Wisp and a Psychic potential double target. Just avoid the Psychic there and Tailwind. Yeah, it's gonna be the Tailwind for Baswo. For Baswo, for Mandibuzz. So Baswo gonna outspeed the Lele next turn.
well, you're not wrong. The Tailwind does have benefit the Baswo,
Oh, that's for sure.
and I guess fighting him into Celesteela would make sense.
I suppose
Although
if you're feeling frisky, you could Fighting him into the Lele. Hoping to catch a switch.
4 times resist though.
But Lele has to switch out in this position, you think?
Um,
But your Hafidz you're winning, so actually your Hafidz you're winning. Yeah, I think you Fighting him into the Lele slot. You get it, you win the game I think from here.
but it's Arcanine intimidating.
I think Fighting him at -1 still KOs Arcanine at this point.
Intimidating the Baswo. Well, we'll see if he goes for that play. Should
It's a risky play as you pointed out. It's gonna be foul play coming out into the Arcanine. Surely? Yeah, into the Arcanine.
Celesteela
Good play.
has immense defense.
Yes, there's the Fighting him. But into which slot?
Yeah, if it goes into Celesteela, Celesteela should be able to recover quite nicely.
After the
from that.
Intimidate, yeah, it's gonna do less than 50% I think. But if it
only-
goes into Arcanine, I think that's a KO. Here we go. Here's all out pummeling from the Buzzball. It was wasted in game 1, though it didn't really matter in the final outcome. But here's in game 2, going into... Yes, he catches the Arcanine on the switch in, attacking with the all out pummeling into the ×4 resisted Lele. Gets the reward he was hoping for. Arcanine will go down.
Yeah, that's a +1 for Baswo, although sadly that just resets the Intimidate attack drop. Oof. Nice stuff here.
Yeah, there was really no way the Lele was going to stay in because the combination of I think Poison Jab and the foul play was going to take it out. So Aiman was always incentivized to switch because he would reset his special attack and keep the Scarf Lele for reserve when he could come in with Tailwind expired and regain the speed advantage.
Tailwind is still up.
Yeah, it's fresh. It's only 2 turns up.
And Celesteela did successfully lead seed on the Mandibuzz. So it is starting to set up and slowly chip away at Hafidz here.
And Arcanine is at the back for Hafidz, or is it already knocked out?
It's already
knocked out actually, yeah.
Yeah, it's already knocked out. So a bit difficult for Hafidz. He does have to worry about Celesteela. I guess one way for him to come back is to start stacking Beast Boost on the Baswo.
Yeah, he needs a bow, but he needs a position to Lele. And I think foul play and Poison Jab will get him the boost he needs.
Well,
But
Mark can come in
Mark
as
has
well.
to come in, you think. And then allow Celestial to get another free leash seed off. So now Hafidz is in a decent position as long as he doesn't allow Celesteela to get a defense Beast Boost. Because that will actually... Because if he gets even +1, I don't think Baswo can break him. Especially since the Z move has been burned.
I have a sneaky suspicion it might come down to stuff like Ice Punch, Freezers, and whatnot.
It's
see a
now gonna
Snow.
come out here. Yep.
Okay.
So that's one way to keep your Baswo alive against Tapu Lele. And well, in case Celesteela has Flamethrower, you get that too.
Indeed, we do see heavy slams.
Psychic into the Baswo. Do you
Ooh,
think
do see a flamethrower? So yeah, as you mentioned,
it's now gonna work out very well? I'm confused why he didn't go for. But I suppose it doesn't make sense to leech seed. Wait, what's seeded already?
Mandibuzz is seeded
Mandibuzz.
already.
Yeah, so it doesn't make sense to leech seed the Baswo because if you get the attack off, then Baswo was dead anyway.
A bit of a precarious position. Hafidz, Tailwind might be
The other
running out
question here
soon.
is that should Aiman have been going for Psychic? Or do you think Aiman should have locked himself to Moonblast and gone for the Mandibuzz?
I think he'll go for
Because Moonblast
Psychic.
hits Baswo's effective as well.
Actually, you make a fair point because at the back it's a Tapu Lele only, which is neutral to the Moonblast. So yeah, I think locking himself into Psychic is a bit of a mistake.
As foul play will come out into Tapu Lele. Couldn't put it in range of Poison Jab perhaps. Here's the Poison Jab coming out from the Buzzwall. Neutral stage of attack.
It's enough.
Gonna take it out, gonna get another Beast Boost, and I don't think Celesteela is long for the world now.
Does have Mark at the back, so I mean,
Mark cannot fight Buzzwall though. Poison being resisted by Buzzwall.
oh, flamethrower coming out. Oh, we see a burn that could really put a damper onto
That's
Hafidz's
actually a
sweep
decent
here.
amount of damage even after the Snarl. Wow, without the Snarl, ooh. This Buzzwall clearly does not enjoy taking special attacks.
Yeah, can't take the heat here. And Tailwind does run out.
But there's a Mark at the back, so Buzzwall is still going to be the fastest thing on the field.
Indeed.
You wonder whether Aiman could have sent the Mark in last turn because the double target on Lele seemed really obvious.
I don't know. He's suspecting Hafidz would perhaps read that, because yeah, you know he does know that. Hafidz does know that the Tapu Lele is Scarf with no way to protect, so you do expect.
Yeah, and Hafidz did punish the switch previously with the Z
yes,
move.
yes.
But now playing on that fear of Aiman,
Yeah,
he's gonna reverse play, not make the more obvious play, catches the Lele staying in, gets the KO, and now it's just a matter of stacking up one more Beast Boost, I think.
Okay.
As Taunt onto the Celesteela gonna prevent any more Leech Seeds.
At this point though,
So he's trying to Leech Seed the Buzzwole. Yeah, actually he has to go after the Buzzwole. Because it's the only thing that can damage the Celesteela.
I don't know, the Flamethrower seems like a pretty decent answer to the Buzzwole with no form of recovery on its own.
So Aiman going all in there with the Gunk Shot as well. Though Buzzwole being a very physically bulky Pokemon, gonna take that Punk Shot if it lands without any problems. And more crucially, Hafidz has still not used Superpower at all, so his attack and defenses have not been reduced.
Yeah, actually, I believe he's sporting a +1 attack from the Lele KO earlier.
Yeah, he's gotten 2 Beast Boosts and supported with 1 Intimidate.
I mean, I'm not really sure about the damage cost, but is a +1 Superpower enough to kill the Mark?
I don't think so. I think the Berry, will go into Berry. As Snarl comes out, well, hoping to get a bit more chip onto the Mark.
Importantly,
and lower the Flamethrower damage. But I think he still wants to seed the Buzzwole this time.
he can't because of
Goes for Superpower into the Mark. Oh yes, it's been taunted.
Yes.
That's true.
So
Goes for Heavy Slam. Is he gonna finish off the
if he finishes
Mandibuzz?
off the Mandibuzz, that's a +1
That's a +1 defense. Oh, a good play for Aiman. I think Hafidz losing track of the. I think Hafidz was kind of giving up his Mandibuzz there, but he kind of forgot that by doing so and allowing the Beast Boost to happen, Celesteela becomes harder to take down.
Indeed. Now the +1 defense to match the Buzzwole's
So
+1
now
attack.
Hafidz can double the Mark, which has already protected last turn, and get another Beast Boost.
Yeah, and the heavy
What
slam
do you
was
lock yourself
good as
into?
well.
Moonblast? Psychic actually.
Psychic can't touch the
Oh, no.
Mark though.
Yeah, actually you have to Moonblast because
Yes.
Psychic Drain's gonna run and then Moonblast will hit harder.
And
Oh, Thunderbolt?
interesting. If you get Thunderbolt, you could perhaps catch the Celesteela off guard with a Thunderbolt
I mean,
and Superpower.
In this scenario, I think the best move would actually be Nature's Madness if he has it. That will really steal the game for Hafidz if he has Nature's Madness.
Well, Nature Madness has to land.
But it's gonna be Thunderbolt. It's gonna be Mark, I think.
No, he's
Why
going
not
for the Celesteela.
Celesteela?
So he's going for the Celesteela KO now with the
Superpower
Superpower.
with. Oh, where's into Mark? Oh, into
No.
the Celesteela. That's not gonna be enough, is it?
It's
It's gonna be enough. Celesteela will go down. And another Beast Boost for the Buzzwole. And Mark has to KO the Buzzwole this turn. I don't think he has enough damage. He needs a Gunk Shot crit and poison, and
Goes for Clear Smog. Okay.
it's a bit too late, I think, for the
Yeah.
Buzzwole.
And he does
Oh,
miss the
actually no.
opportunity to get rid of the Tapu Lele
Alright,
as
so
well.
sorry, Bug does not resist poison, I forgot. So he's gonna be neutral, and I think Gunk Shot actually will KO. And Thunderbolt's not going to, but now +1 Superpower is gonna wipe the Mark off the field. +2 actually, yeah.
Sorry? No? Clear Smog? No?
Oh,
no
Clear
stat
Smog.
boost? Yeah.
Oh,
No stat boost.
hmm.
Thunderbolt here. No Protect coming out from the
Oh, but
Buzzwole.
you also removed the defense drop, didn't it?
Yes. And we do see Ice Punch coming out. Not wanting to lower his defenses even further.
But he's gonna activate the Berry with Ice. Oh, but gets the freeze on the. Can he thaw out this turn though? Gets the Gluttony, gonna activate his
that a love
Berry.
berry,
No, that's gonna be
please?
the recovery break. Does he thaw immediately? Oh, it's gonna be frozen. Very unfortunate set of events for Aiman. If he had thawed out there and Gunk shotted the Buzzwole, I think he still had a chance.
Does need the Gunk Shot to land though. Gunk Shot does have a
And I don't think he
80%
KOs
accuracy.
actually.
Yeah, also has a pretty good defense and no longer at the minus defense from the Superpower earlier. I don't know. I don't know about Clear Smog though, but I felt that Mark going for the Clear Smog on the Buzzwole was a missed opportunity to get rid of the Lele, I feel. And Superpower will come out feeling a bit more confident now that Mark is
Yeah, it's gonna go down
frozen
with the critical hit. So icing on top of that, and it will be a KO.
icing, huh? Oh man. I don't know. I felt that Aiman would be able to come back.
Nah,
the
it
second
was
game.
still really dicey. You needed. Like you pointed out, the opportunity there was to KO the Lele, but at the same time, that means you leave a +2 Buzzwole. I think Superpower just takes your mark out. So if he doesn't, if he didn't though, then he wins because the -1 defense will get KO'd by a Gunk Shot in return.
Yeah.
So maybe the window was there, which was KO the Lele. Then next turn, hope that +2 Superpower doesn't do it. I think it does though. I think it does. So I think he needed the Clear Smog to keep his mark alive, but he was hoping that his Celesteela would hang on, and he just couldn't.
You have to give props to Hafidz though. At the last minute, he's deciding, okay, I'm not going to go for the mark. I'm just going to go for the Celesteela. Hopefully, power through his +1 defense with the super effective Thunderbolt from Lele.
But he did have the advantage there of the fact that the Celesteela was still taunted.
Oh yeah, couldn't
He
protect.
couldn't protect. So the Mark could protect. So in the end, I think it was actually a clearer play for
Yeah, surprisingly
Hafidz.
well set up.
yeah the taunt into the Celesteela, stopping not just this seed, but stopping the protect as well. So I think Hafidz played very well. He played his endgame really well. He played his Scarf Lily perfectly, I'd say. In game 1, getting the surprise KO he needed, though it wasn't a surprise. So I don't know what happened to Aiman there. But it is what it is. So game 1, definitely, Aiman got steamrolled, I would say.
In terms of speed
tried
advantage.
Celestia tried to make a comeback, but it was too little too late. And in game 2, Celestia just couldn't keep up with the Buzzwole.
And in the end, even though it looked like Muhd would perhaps be able to make a comeback, unfortunately froze.
I suppose the other thing there is maybe Aiman thought his Muhd could outspeed Buzzwole and get clear Muhd before the superpower hit the Celestia.
Well, that is also like...
Because at that point, he had to have known that the combination of... Or either that he was hoping that the Lily didn't have Thunderbolt. Yeah. I think he was counting on the fact that Lily didn't have Thunderbolt. So he didn't have an effective way to double target into Celestia to KO. But he did have Thunderbolt. He did 50% because it is a physically defensive Celestia.
Yes.
Because he got Beast Boost on defense.
As you mentioned, maybe a Nature's Madness would have accomplished the same thing.
But with less accuracy.
Yeah, but Lily choosing to lock herself into Thunderbolt.
Paying off there,
bold.
definitely.
Yeah, pretty bold. Well, we'll be moving
to an interview with Hafidz.
Yes.
So stay tuned. And now I'm joined by the winner of that round 3 Swiss match. Is going to be Muhammad Hafidz from Indonesia.
Yeah.
So first off, very well played there, Hafidz. Congratulations.
Thank you.
So I think starting with the game 1, I think game 1 you really had the momentum very strongly from the start of the game. Were you surprised that because I think what happened there was your Psychic definitely went off first. So he had to have known that your double lily was also scarfed. So were you surprised that he stayed in with the Gachon?
Actually, before I faced Aiman, I faced the same team like Aiman's. It was Kevin's team, and he has the same set. I think Aiman has the same set too. So from there, I played the same play like I did like against Kevin.
So you had a suspicion that the double lily on Aiman's side was also scarfed.
Yeah.
So you played accordingly.
Yeah, like that.
So in the end, I think both game 1 and 2, it came down to you breaking the Celestia. Were you always confident that you had answers to Celestia in both games?
No, not really. Actually, Celestia and Muhd are just too much for my team. In practice, I really had a hard time because Celestia and Muhd, but that's why I changed my Arcanine set from Helping Hand to Will Always for my matchup against Celestia and Muhd.
Yeah, I think definitely would have helped you, but I think in the end you didn't get off the Will Always on either Celestia or Muhd.
Yeah.
But I think what actually swung the game for you was very crucial, a taunt on the Celestia from your Mandibuzz. Because you stopped the lead seed and then in the end you actually stopped it from protecting as well.
Yeah, I think that's how I have to seal the game. Yeah, like that.
Yeah, because you taunted the Celestia, then you were able to double into it with the Buzzwole.
Mm.
I think we also saw you conserve your Buzzwole attacks very carefully. You only superpower when you had to, because you knew that you would lower your attack and defense.
Yeah, I know that my Buzzwole is my win condition. That's why I have to protect it no matter what. I don't want to carelessly use superpower because it can decrease my defense and attack too. Yeah, like that.
Yeah, so in the end in both games you had your Buzzwole be able to take out the Celestia when you needed to. So in the end, very well played there. So you're 3-0 now. So
yeah,
good luck for the rest of the rounds.
Thank you.
So we will be moving on and we will be back for round 4 of Swiss. So come back soon.